Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. Okay, so I'm making this video as the first thing I have done since acquiring the XM-57, which you see here. This is going to be a kind of a overview-ish video in general, with specific videos of equipment, etc., for each of these that you see, as well as the XM boot, which is the XM-800T. But since on a calculator an 800 looks like BOO, it's the XM boot to me. So those of you who understand 80,000 and 85 will get it. So here you see three tanks. You see first and foremost the XM-57 Tier 8 sniper tank USA. In the back, in the dark gray, is the Sentinelle. It is the Sentinelle Era 2 Frenchy medium tank with spaced armor, as pointed out to me by Brownie. And then the brownish tank you see to the left is the T-72 M1, and that came from the card collection for the 3 weeks. I lucked out and got those cards in relatively short fashion. I was completely shocked, to be honest. It was just like, I don't know, I opened 4 or 5 of those. I can't even be right. I don't think I've played that many games. I did get one free token. I think that's what it was. I mean, I got it, it was ridiculous. But when I got the 3 sets of cards collected, it unlocked the Choose a Tank. Now, the other tank that you don't see here is one that I already have, which is the Paladin Carnarvon. Dude, it's an awesome looking tank with the knight mural on the side armor of the turret and the tracks. It's fantastic. If you get, cross your fingers that you get a chance to pick that tank up as well, if you can complete the entire card set thingy. I still haven't completed the card set. I probably will complete it. If I don't, I already have that tank. But the Paladin is a really good Tier 8 heavy tank. Single shot, but it just looks phenomenal. And so getting the cards got me this choice of tank, which I chose the T-72 M1 heavy tank. My friend Wrongway already had it. He said it was awesome. It's like, okay, great. I don't have that, but I have it now. But I also got to claim the reward for completing set 3 of cards, which was 1 Valor chest. And out of the 1 Valor chest, I got something good. Now, I'm not going to tell you what it is right now. When you see the other videos, then you'll get the extra details. This is just to showcase these 3 special tanks and let people know how I got them in general. And if you had luck getting any of these, that's great. I got the Sentinelle I got first. The T-72 M1 was second, and the third one of these tanks was the XM-57 sniper. But I'm not going to ruin the other videos that are upcoming by giving out or divulging too much information. You gotta have some reason to watch it. Also, in the individual videos, I will cover, the equipment, and the camouflage, etc. But I just wanted to show you guys, I replaced my Ninja Turtles tank showcase with the Sentinelle and the T-72 M1. And so, I'm here in the World War II portion of my garage, and this is the XM-57. That dude has a telephone pole for a barrel. I mean, look at that thing. That's a freak. I think it's longer than the tank. I think it's longer than the wheelbase of the tank. It's really crazy. But I lucked out from the Banners of Valor chest. Now, there's one more thing I would like to get. Super double cross, whatever you want to call it. And that is the Tier 10 Killing Golden Dragon tank that several of my jerk friends have, and I don't have it. I mean, it's I could go and try and get, I ran through buying the 6 Banners of Valor chests 8 times, trying to get any one of those tanks. And at the end of the 50 countdown, the Sentinelle was what I got. And I had bought a couple of extra chests in case the Sentinelle came in the 3-pack, which my friends have gotten. The Sentinelle, the XM-57, and the Killing. It's happened to 2 of my other friends. I said, well, if it's somehow 3 in sequence, bang, 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 I bought 2 extras, and I got the Sentinelle on the 50th one, and the 52nd chest is the one that I got, the Stockade, which is an epic tank, not the one I wanted, but hey, sometimes you luck out and you get the one you wanted anyway, which is the XM-57. I would have been also happy with the Killing Dragon tank. That Dragon tank is an awesome tank. If you have it, then you know that it's awesome. If you don't have it, one of the things it does, every time you fire a bullet, flame shoots out of the mouth of the dragon, and it looks awesome. I played one game with Wrong Way when he was using that, because he's one of my jerk friends that got that tank. Wrong Way got it, Coasty got it, PS Xbox Killer got it, and Captain Taff, which was Hayden's dad, he also got it. And it was really funny because I was playing with Wrong Way when we ran through. We were finishing off the chest for his chest earner, for his Overlord chest, and then he also got the 6-pack. So I was rolling with him. We finished. He, got that, and he was like, "Oh, I could buy a 6-pack." He goes, "Okay, I'm going to do it." He bought it. Bam, got the Killing tank, and then we went and played a game. So I'm rolling with him when he gets his. I was, rolling matches with Captain Taff when he got his, and it's like, really? Come on. Well, it's like, oh man, and then my friend Coasty sent me the things. I got this one. He goes, "But I really wanted the Sentinelle," and I'm like, I would trade you. I would still trade him, but I can't. But I would still trade him for it. But he'll probably get the Sentinelle. I don't think there's going to be too much difficulty. Fingers crossed for Coasty, okay? But, man, it's like, and then, last week I posted the video clip from PS Xbox Killer when he got his monster stash, okay? That was obscene, okay? His stash was obscene. So it's like, indirectly, I have connections to all of those guys who got that dragon tank. I mean, I wasn't, You know, there obviously, or even talking to Coasty at the time, but the other ones I'm linked some way, and it's like, you're killing me, but you know, in a fun way. So I'm looking forward to that. I mean, now here's the scenario, okay? Of the epic tanks from the Banners of Valor chests, I'm now missing 3. Those 3 are the Dragon, the Tier 10, the Adler, and the Fatherland. So the odds are, if I somehow, by a miracle, luck into the epic tank, I already have the other 2 non-epics, but the odds are not good that I would get it. I'd expect that I'd pick up one of the others, either the Adler or the Fatherland first, and then who knows? I really don't have any kind of real clue. I mean, I know that you can literally get that Tier 10 by itself. Wrongway did, and he didn't have all the other tanks. So that's a good sign. You know, the thing I was thinking back in Christmas time when they had the Tier 10 Yeti tank. Of all my friends that I know, Bernie was the only one who was close enough to pick it up. You know, he was three prize tanks short. He got those 3 prize tanks, and then, you know, got the Yeti tank. But that one was literally the last tank. I mean, they really stacked the deck. Yes, you could get it, but man, that deck was stacked against you surviving to get it. He did survive. He did get it. It was awesome. But I'm lucky that, you know, with the guys that got the Dragon Tier 10, at least it's not stacked, you know, hideously against you getting that tank. Now, the thing is, I don't want to go ape and, you know, buy Valor chests to do this. So, the thing that I guess will happen is, I don't know. I got some friends that I'm probably going to help out because I got super lucky. So I got to help them take a shot. So I'm not going to, I have 9,000 gold, whatever. So I got some guys I'm going to help with some chests for the Valor chests. But I'm not going to spend that on myself. I've already gotten super lucky. If I get nothing more, I cannot complain, okay? Yeah, I mean, I worked on it, but I'm not complaining. So don't get me wrong in that regard, because I know there's a lot of people that don't have or haven't had the opportunity and the luck that I had. One of my friends was like, he said, man, you were lucky. I go, I wasn't that lucky. And then he's like, you know, and I thought about it, and I'm like, oh, dude, he's right. I was super lucky. I mean, I was, you know, we all get a little jaded, you know, like it was, you know, I thought it was ironic that I got in the Sentinelle, that I got the tank that Coasty wanted, and he got the Dragon tank that I wanted. You know, and they're both great. There was nothing wrong. Neither one of us is really complaining. We're just, you know, a little jaded. It's like, I wanted the other one. You know how it is when you're a kid, and you get the one that's not the one you want, even though it's great. You're like, but I wanted the other one more. That's the kind of thing, you know. That's the kind of thing it is. Is that, you know, it took the outside presence of someone saying, man, you were really lucky. And I was like, I wasn't that lucky. I'm like, he's right. I was super lucky. Just like I was super lucky when you see the other video about the XM-57 bro That's a score, all right? That video will be a killer. You're going to go, oh my God, you're a jerk. Because I was super lucky. You know, just like, the other guys, my friends who got that tier 10 Dragon tank. I'm drooling to have it, because it was awesome. But this is, this is a minor victory lap video, so I can tell you guys, what happened a little bit. Let you see what it is. Let's zoom in here and see what happens when you zoom in. All right, there we go. Whoops. There's a slight lag. There we go. So XM-57, and I guess I'll make these like one a day for the next 3 or 4 days, because I got the XM boot as well, but I only have 2 showcases. I might have to buy a third one. I don't know. Whatever. But I wanted to show you guys the luck that I got from the cards, as well as the Valor chests, and as an incentive. Now, remember, the winners operation is for up to 2 Warlords chests. Win, 50 games, you got to win or finish top 5 if you're a loser, or if your team loses. Not that you're losers, but if your team loses, you need to be top 5. Or if you win, you get full credit, whatever. I've been doing pretty good. I've been playing a lot of tier 4 sniper, and I've thrown in some other tier 3 matches. The reason I did that is because my win percentage is through the roof in those tanks, number 1. Number 2, those are shorter games. So use the old noggin. I like playing Era 3, awesome rocket, what have you, matches in Era 2 as well. But those games tend to last longer than 5 minutes. I know, that's what she said. But anyway, but the thing is, you play whatever match is going to be the best combination of win percentage for yourself as well as length of game. So, and if you are unlucky enough to be on the losing team, if you're playing tanks where you're a high scorer even when you lose, jackpot, that's the way to go. Okay, so that's just a little helpful hint there if you're still working on the winners. What I've been doing is I've been primarily focused on the winner operation, and I'm letting the points accrue for the 6 chest purchasing on its own at whatever rate it occurs. I'm not trying to force that because I want to have the shot, to get, whatever good potential stuff that comes out of Overlord chest. There's a lot of good stuff. You could get tanks, but you can get, up to 1,300 gold. You can get 14 or 30 or 7 days of premium. You can get big chunks of free XP. All kinds of stuff. So my advice to you, focus on the chest earning of the winners operation, and everything else is going to pretty much take care of itself. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and keep your eyes open for the upcoming 4 tanks: the XM-57, the T-72 M1, the Sentinelle, and then the unpictured here XM boot light tank. So thanks again. I will see you guys later, and as always, please like and subscribe.